Okay, everybody, welcome back to the DGS 2605 channel. We're back with our MLB Power Pros 2008 season mode with your Toronto Blue Jays. So, we're up 2 games to none in this series against the Baltimore Orioles. Good outing by Scott Olsen until he gave up 2 home runs to Zimmerman in the 8th. Lindstrom closed out the game. So I'd say, yeah, we're in good shape. Heading into this game now, Doc's going to be on the mound. We're 7-0 against the Orioles. Last game of this series, then we host the New York Yankees, so let's go ahead and see here, yep. See the Doc on the mound, 2.09 ERA. He did prove mortal in his last start, gave up a bit of a rally, but we'll have to go ahead and see what we can do here. Going against Big Game James. Going to be interested to see how that goes. Let's go ahead and get into the game. We'll do the OK Blue Jays when the game starts. Only game I saw there was the Twins beating the Tigers 10-6. So, our other division opponents are going to be a mystery, but, of course, something bigger going on, of course, right? Our winning streak. Heading into the game, Doc already facing Kazuo Matsui. Okay, Blue Jays, let's play ball. Let's see how we can do here. All right, first batter, Kazuo Matsui leading off. Strike 1 on a high 2-seamer from Doc. Barely missed the corner with the fastball. Here's the 1-2. Got him swinging on that curve. Comes the 0-2 now. Got him swinging on a changeup. Good start to the game. Here's Katse. Ball 1. Not quite. Nowhere near 50-50. It was the right call to make. Takes a cutter for strike 1 there. Let the fastball blow by him. 1-2 now. Got a piece of that changeup. It's going foul. Let's stay alive for one more pitch. Just missed the corner on that fastball. Here's the 2-2 from Doc. I just remembered he have his jersey up there. Durham over to first. 2 away. So it's been a bit of a good luck charm. I had a weird day. I should say yesterday. It's late at work and everything. So, oh man. So hopefully some good luck can come my way here. Anyways, here's Zimmerman now. Gets a hold of that cutter. Aurelia over to first. 3 up and 3 down for Doc in the first inning. Very nice. Heading to the bottom of the first now. We'll see how Big Game James can do against our Blue Jays lineup. Rich Aurelia, of course, leading off. 3.65 average, 7 homers, 53 RBIs. So he's got a mid-5 ERA. Strike 1, high and right. Missed that fastball, 0-2. And a quick hole here. One is a factor of 3 heading directly east. Aurelia hits that. Right to Matsui. 1 away. Here's Durham, 458, 21, 74. Strike 1. Bottom left with the changeup. Got a good read on that fastball right down the middle, and he gets a base hit. First base hit of the night. Ray Durham, man on first, 1 away. Here is Big Puma, Berknovitsky, 5'11 average, and his power numbers speak for themselves. Hits that first pitch. It's right to Bartlett at short. Deep throw. Will Berkman be in time? Yes, he will. Maybe could have got the double play there, but we'll take that. Here's Rios, 435, 42, 140. Lots of 40s in that. Strike 1, another fastball down the middle. Wind's still the same. Strike 2 on a low cutter. Here's the 0-2 to Rios. Hit off the skinny part of the bat. Is that a reach of Bartlett? He got it. That ends the inning. So 1 hit for the Jays, nothing of it. We're 0 for 1. Excuse me, 0 for 1. They're 0 for 0. 4, 5, 6, part of the Orioles lineup. So let's see what Roy can do here against Steve Austin Kearns. Strike 1 on a cutter. Missed that fastball. It was perfectly on the corner. It's an 0-2 count now from Halladay. Got it hit. Shortstop Aurelia over to first. 1 away. Here's Shane Victorino. It's the first pitch he sees. Right to Lance Berkman. Steps on the bag. 2 away. 1 pitch. 2nd out. Here's Great Molina. Changeup went too far down low. Ball 1. Ball 2. Missing the zone with that fastball. Game slowing down here for the 2-0. Strike one, a lowish cutter. Caught the zone with that beautiful fastball. 2-2 now. Hits it a second. Durham let him run. That ends the inning. Once again, 3 up and 3 down for Halladay. Heading to the bottom of the second now. Long gone Braun is leading off. We are facing a right-hander in Shield, so unfortunately not as juiced as he can be, but we'll see here. Strike one, low curveball. Wind is now southeast, factor of 3 in the pitcher's favor. Strike two on a high cutter, mixing up and down. Here's the 0-2. Brown lets that go by. Change up in the dirt. 1-2 now. Let that go by. Goes down looking. Thought it dropped more. Anyways, here's Lowell. To it, why not? Yep, that was a decent hit, and that's going to the gap. But the wind out of reach of Kearns. I thought he might catch that, but Lowell's going to have a double on that first swing of the game for him. We got a first runner in scoring position tonight for either team. Lowell with a double. Checking the replay of that. I just had a hunch. Said, you know what, why not? He should have had that. He really should have had that. Here's Scott, 3.98 average. Strike one. So between him and Loduca, I'm hoping they can get some more hits here to get around 400. 1-1. 1-2 on that four-seamer. Try to get him swing on the changeup, not biting. Count is even at 2-2. Got a piece of that. I think that might have been out of the zone, but it's fouled off either way. Still a 2-2 count to Luke Scott. Fouled another one off. Hanging tough here. Still a 2-2 count. Let it go by. It's going to be a payoff pitch to Luke Scott. Hits it up the middle, off the glove. Fielded by Bartlett. Went to third, and that was a mistake. Fielder's choice. Runners on the corners. Here's Loduca. 3.97 average. Let's see if he can get at least a sac fly here. They're going to try and get the double play, I'd imagine. Strike one, low four-seamer. Pushes that. Will it stay fair? It will, and it will be a base hit. One run comes in, 1-0 Toronto. And that fielder's choice is going to cost them. So now that fielder's choice, Luke Scott, is on third base. Here's Grandy. Hits the first pitch off the pitcher. Where are they going? They're going home. Scott is out, but still 2 runners on base. With 1 in scoring position, runners on first and second. We're going to see the replay there. So he got a piece of that. Was easily able to block it. And Scott, man on a mission. It got there in plenty time. Here's Aurelia. Just one perfectly placed swing here can hopefully at least get one home. If not, load the bases. That's all good too. Ball gets away from him. Let them run. So now, right on third, 90 feet away, is the second run for this ball game. 1-1 count to Aurelia coming up. High fastball. That should have been ball 2. You kidding me? But Aurelia gets a hold of that changeup. The win. Will it bounce? Yes, it will. 1 run scores. Will Grandy come around 2? Yes, he will. Bloop single, and it's 3-0 Blue Jays. Here's Ray Durham. Wind is now northeast, factor 3. Strike one. If you want to give him that strike call against Aurelia, that's what happens. 2 runs are going to score. Anyways, here's the 0-1 to Durham. Go by 1-1. Check quick time. It's into the 30s. Jammed him on that. It's going to right. Excuse me, left. Floyd's there at the warning track. Man, that got distance. That ends the inning. But the damage is certainly done. Your Toronto Blue Jays are now 3 for 4. Heading to the top of the third now, excuse me. Last 3 batters in the Orioles lineup. Here is Bartlett. Ball 1, missing the corner with that 2-seamer. 50-50 ball did not go our way. 2-0. I think that's the first time we've seen that count. Strike 1. Strike 2. It's going to be a payoff pitch. 3-2 to Bartlett. Got a piece of it. That's going for their first base hit. Bloop to left. Scott runs it down. Keep him on first when it's still heavily in the hitter's favor. So leadoff runner, keep an eye on him. There's LaRue here. Strike one, high cutter. Low fastball, 50-50 call went our way. Here's the 0-2. Hit the sweet spot, but fouled it right off. Fouls that one off again. Laduca didn't have a chance. Here's the 0-2. Hit off the skinny part of the bat. Made it all the way to center field. I'm surprised it didn't break. Grandy's there. One away. All right, a double play still possible here. Just check the win when the next batter comes up. Here's Floyd. Still in the hitter's favor. Fouled that immediately back. 0-1. Try to get him reaching inside. 1-1. Runner takes off. Drag bunt. It was a ball. Will we throw him out? He's got out. Nice. Already. Neck and neck there. And you know, Floyd made a wise decision to lay off that pitch. Because it was out of the zone just barely. Anyways, here's the 2-1. Pulled that. Berkman's there. Over to first. Easy end to the inning. So first hit given up. Nothing of it. Orioles are 0 for 1. Your Toronto Blue Jays are 3 for 4. Bottom of the third coming up, and it's the heart of the Jays lineup. Big Puma leads off. 5-10. 75, 174. High and right. Ball one on the fastball. Strike one, 50-50 ball. 2-1. Head in the count. Got jammed on that. That's going to left. Will it fall for a base hit? Yes, it will. Leadoff single, Lance Berkman. Here comes Alex Rios. 0 for 1 with a liner. Hit the sweet spot on the bat perfectly. Over the head to Bartlett. It's going all the way to the center field wall. Berkman will get to third. Rios to second. With no outs in the inning. This is what the heart of the lineup should do. Double for Rios. Now here's long gone Braun. Push that first fastball outside. It's going foul. 0-1. Strike two. It stayed in the zone. 0-2 count. Try to get him swinging on that curve in the dirt. No bite. 1-2. And Braun gets jammed. That's going to be another bloop single. And okay, we're sending Rios. I didn't realize we're doing that. But hey, he's in there. 2 RBIs. 5-0 Toronto. We're not hitting home runs. We're hitting bloop singles. And here's Lowell. 1 for 1 with a double. Braun just made it batting practice already. Strike one. Curveball down in the middle. That one's in the other batter's box. 1-1. 2-1. Similar pitch, staying ahead in the count. Fastball down and low. Strike two. Count is even to Mike Lowell. Read that well. That's going to center. That's against the shift. Bounces once. Back to the warning track. Braun's going to get over to third. Lowell is in the hunt for a cycle. This is very good. This is what 4 straight hits. And James Hill's like, wow. Oh. Nice jump by the third baseman. Scott just missed that pitch. They got 1 out, but there's still men on the corners. He got a pretty decent swing on that too, but third baseman in the right spot made the jump. Nobody taken off. Here's Loduca. Sac fly still available. Wind still a factor of 3 heading northeast. Ball 1 down below. Strike one. Not quite a 50-50. I think weighted towards the ball, but whatever. 1-1. High fastball not biting. Staying ahead in the count. It's 2-1. Here comes to Loduca. Hits that. It's looking like a double play. Out at second. Over to first. That'll end the inning. Nice rebound for James Shields, but damage was done again. Another 2 runs across for Toronto. His quality start's gone, and it's batting practice for us. We're 5 for 8. They're 0 for 1. And it's the first 3 batters in their lineup. It's Matsui now. Strike one. Down and left. 2-seamer. Down and left again with that there 4-seam fastball. Got him swinging on a curve. Second strikeout, I believe, for Doc, and they're both Kazuo Matsui. Here's Markatze. Swinging at that changeup, strike one. Hits it off the skinny part of the bat. Durham over to first, 2 away. Here's Zimmerman. I just realized his home runs and RBIs go 1, 2, 3, 4. That's quite humorous. Strike one. Strike two on the cutter. The 0-2. Zimmerman. Got him swinging on a curve, and that ends the inning. On 3 pitches nonetheless. Heading to the bottom of the 4th. Still 5-0 Toronto. Orioles still have 1 hit. Toronto still 5 for 8. Last batter in the lineup, Curtis Granderson leading off. They're keeping Big Game James in the game. Yeah, big game. Big game for the other team. Strike one, low changeup. Ball one, changeup outside the zone there. 1-1. Swinging way early at that curveball. 1-2. Read that cutter well. That's off the bat softly. Matsui over to first. 1 away. Here's Aurelio, 1 for 2 with 2 RBIs. Ball one, high and left in. Cutter in the same spot, caught the zone that time, 1-1. Read that one well. Is that past Matsui? No, he got it. Over to first. 2 away. Here's Ray Durham, 1 for 2 with a single of his own. Just realized earlier I should have been taking batting practice there, but whatever. Cutter, I think that could have been strike one, but I'll take that call there. Ball one. Read that one well. That's going to deep center. Not very deep. Katse catches it, and that ends the inning. So, 3 up and 3 down for the Jays in that inning. Top of the 5th coming up. 4, 5, 6, part of the Orioles lineup. There's Kearns here. Strike one on the fastball. Missed that cutter. 0-2. Austin Kearns. Got him swinging on 3 pitches. That's 2 strikeouts in a row. 3 of his last 4 outs have been strikeouts. Here's Victorino. Strike one on the cutter. These guys would be teammates on the Phillies in real life. And he gets a hold of that. Granderson running in. What a catch. 2 away. Grandy saves a single there. And here's Gray Molina. It's the first pitch he sees. Oh, Grandy can't get that one. They get their hit regardless. Second hit of the day for them. Win is factor 3 directly north. Here's Bartlett. Strike one on the curve. Strike two on the sinker. Got him swinging. Missed inside the zone with the fastball. Got him looking at that 2-seamer. That was the right call. Barely out of the zone. Just a bit of the ball. And that sends down the side, so they get 1 single, nothing of it. Bottom of the 5th coming up. Heart of the lineup yet again. There's Berkman, 1 for 2. Take strike one on the low cutter, low and left. 1-1 count on the curve. I just realized it's kind of odd they're keeping him in the game. I know he isn't tired, but he gave up 5 runs. He's pitching a lot. 2-1. That could have been strike 2, but I'll call it ball 3. 3-1. And Berkman crushes that to center field. Did he get enough? Oh, he certainly did. 460 feet that would have went. 76 home run on the season. RBI number 175. That's the first home run. We have been hitting a lot of singles today, but that solo shot made it 6-0. They're keeping him in. Here's Rios. Check his pitch count in the mid-60s. And, you know, we got to think that wins, certainly. Ball one, down and left with the changeup. That one got away from him. Got away from the zone, too. 2-0. He is pitching down and left like there's no tomorrow. 3-0. Caught the zone there. I think that could have been ball 4, but strike one. 3-1 count now from James Shields. Change up left in the zone. It's a payoff pitch. No man on and no out. Got him swinging on that cutter. Came back from 3-0 to strike out Rios. Here's Braun, 1 for 2 with a single, 2 RBIs. Game slowing down for that first pitch of the at-bat. Takes a right side of the zone. Change up. Strike 1. Here's the 0-1 of Braun. High in the zone, and he gave that a good ride, but not good enough even with the wind. Kotze's there, 2 away. Now here's the man looking for a cycle, Mike Lowell. He has the double and the single. Swings on the first pitch. That's going over the head of the center fielder. Is it out of there? Just barely in the park, excuse me. Here's Scott, 0 for 2, so we got to let him get a base hit here before he can take batting practice. Strike 1 on a high and left curveball. Hits that right to the shortstop Bartlett, over to first. That ends the inning. So 1 for 2 in this inning, your Toronto Blue Jays. We're 6 for 10, Orioles are 0 for 2. 6th inning, 8-9-1, part of the Orioles lineup. Halladay's ERA is getting closer to 2 even. Strike 1, that's what we want. Looking at that curve, here's the 0-2. Got him swinging on 3 pitches again. Halladay's on a roll right now, even with the single given up. Here's Floyd. Strike 1, perfectly on the corner there. Got him swinging on that curve. Here's the 0-2. Broke his bat, got a piece of it. Aurelia to first. 2 away. It's Matsui. Ball 1. Strike 1. Mistake by Halladay. Luckily went unpunished. Went foul. 1-2. Got him swinging. That's 3rd strikeout for Matsui, and Halladay strikes out 2 of the 3 guys he faced. I was about to say the side, but it wasn't true. Here's Matsui walking ejected. Bottom of the 6th coming up, and it's our 8-9-1 part of the lineup. Here's Paulo Duca. They're taking James out of there. Here's Tavares. Julian Tavares. ERA looks like Halladay's. A low 2, but of course he's a relief pitcher. He might just be their closer they're putting in. 2-0. Duca hits that pitch right to Molina, 1 away. It's Grandy, 0 for 2. See what this is the handness we want. We give him 1 power swing here, and he makes every bit of it. He didn't get it quite. Oh, Kearns caught that. 2 away. That was a good running play. Now here's Aurelia, 1 for 3. Ball 1 splittered down low. So he seems to like pitching outside the zone. So tell you what, let him throw a few. 2-0 there. See his behavior here on a 2-0 count. Tempting fate there, but it was plenty in the zone. 2-1. High slider. 2-2 count now to Aurelia. Hits that. Matsui gets it. That ends the inning. So 3 up and 3 down for the Blue Jays in the 6th. Top of the 7th coming up. 2-3-4, part of the Orioles lineup. Here's Kotze. ERA 2 even for Doc. Strike 1, high curve. Strike 2 on the 4-seamer. Got him swinging on 3 pitches. What is that? 6th, maybe 7th strikeout? 8th. Well, I'm not giving Doc enough credit. Strike 1 on the 2-seamer. Ball cutter just missed the zone. 1-1. 1-2. Oh, he pulled that. Darn it. Oh well, just a solo shot given up. Zimmerman busting our balls yet again in more ways than one. 13th home run for him on the season. 35th RBI. And hey, it's 6-1. 1 run given up, it's whatever. Want to check his ERA now? Win is now heading that way heavily. I didn't even check his ERA, I just paused for no reason. Okay, Kearns. Alrighty, buddy. That's into the gap. Come on, Grandy, go get there. Alrighty, back-to-back hits. Total of 6 bases between them. Alright, victory now. Strike 1. Ball 1 went down low. 2-1. Jammed him on there. We're not getting that. That's going foul. Popped him up on the two-seamer. Loduca's there. 2 away. Now here's Great Molina. Strike one. Swung through that fastball. High cutter. Aurelia out of reach. That's going to go down as an RBI single. 6-2 Toronto. It is no longer batting practice, guys. ERA. Oh, it's kind of climbing up there. Strike one on the sinker. Ball one. Four-seamer didn't get enough of the zone. That one gets away from him. It's too high. 2-1. It's that there to first base. That ends the inning. So 2 hits on 2 runs, on 3 hits. It's whatever. He's still in line for the win, but I might consider pulling him because I don't want it to get away from him again, balloon that ERA any more than it has. 6-2 lead. Let's have a little bit of good luck. Water, but I put some of that Kool-Aid syrup in it. Very nice. I love Kool-Aid and I love pitching because it's 1, 2, 3 strikes are out at the old ball game. And now I just thought a joke. You know what Kool-Aid and baseball has in common? Pitchers. Alrighty. So now we're not quite out of the hole yet. We need 1 more run for batting practice, so let's take this at-bat seriously now. When it's directly 3 north. 0-2 count. That was a generous call on that second strike. 0-2 to Durham. Let it go by out of the zone. 1-2 two-seamer. Again. That was a splitter that time, though. 2-2. Line that. Went foul. 2-2 count. Hits that. Is that over? Yes, it is. Base hit for Ray Durham. Here's Lance Berkman looking for a cycle. Ball one. He needs the triple and the double. Hits that up the middle. Off Tavares' glove. Durham breaks up the double play. So 1 away. Still a man on first. There's Rios. 1 for 3 with the double. It's that first pitch. Caught by Molina. Berkman gets back to first safely. Here's Braun. This is the time. Strike one. Ball one. Strike two. SIFB caught the zone. Foul that directly back. Staying alive. 1 more pitch. Hanging tough. 1-2. It's the 1-2 to Braun. Laid off it. Low SIFB. 2-2 count. They're still keeping an eye on him at first. And they jammed him there. That thing is the cow jumping over the moon. That's so high. Bartlett's there. Braun almost got to second base. How high that was. Anyway, 0 for 1 there. We're still 6 for 11. They're 2 for 5. Halladay 6 outs away. He's got to face the heart of the lineup 1 more time if he wants it. We'll have to call audibles when we need it. That's going to shallow infield. Halladay's there. 1 away. Here's Floyd. Ball 1. Fastball misses. That fastball gets there. Strike 1. Strike 2. 3 straight fastballs. Got a piece of that curve. Nice jump by Lowell. 2 away. Here is Matsui. 0 for 3. Swinging all 3 times. Ball 1. The fastball misses. 1-0. It's that. Base hit. Finally broke through. That's a single with 2 outs. Now we got to be careful here. Here's Katse. Strike 1. Bouncer off the ground. Halladay to first. That ends the inning. He's 3 outs away. We'll have to call an audible there. So 6 hits given up, only 2 runs. Bottom of the 8th coming up. Lowell is leading off. 6, 7, 8. He's still looking for a cycle. It's the first pitch he sees, not past Bartlett. Deep throw from short. Got him, one away. So Scott 0 for 3, but he does have the handiness and the win in his favor. Get reaching on something. Strike one. I want something over that side. He can maybe push it for a solo shot. Nothing in one. And instead, that's going to center. Is that over the head of Kotze? Yes, it is. Base hit Luke Scott, and with his wheels, he's getting all the way to second base. Man on second, one out, and they're going to show the replay of that there. Not quite what I was hoping, but hey, double's a double. Bounced off the warning track. Sloduka. He's 1 for 3. We'll keep him in the game. He can pull this here. Fouls off that first pitch immediately. Strike one, nothing in one. Hits it up the middle. Falls for a base hit. Keep the runners on the corners. Bottom guy in the lineup. Here's Curtis Granderson. This is the handness we want. Got a hold of that. That's going to fall for... Oh, no. Okay, go back to your bases, guys. I was like, will that fall for a base hit? Second out, Aurelia. I know you're 1 for 4 with 2 RBIs, but we need some power. Let's bring in the big hurt. Alrighty, what can he do? Win heavily in the hitter's favor. Ball 1, high SIFB. Checks pitch count into the 30s now. Strike one. Two-seamer in the dirt, 2-1. 3-1. Let it go by. I don't care what it is. Payoff pitch to Frank Thomas. Runners on the corners. 2 outs. He's tired. He hits that hard. Hit it for a base hit. He's going to be on first. So pinch hit single for Thomas. 7-2 Blue Jays. It's batting practice time again. Let's go ahead and substitute... who do we have him? E, it doesn't matter. Just put in the better fielder, Torres. He's going to take over at short. Here's Durham. Ball 1, below the zone. Check two-seamer. He's heading into the 40s. 2-0. SIFB moves out of the zone. 3-0. Okay, come on, man. Give him something. Strike one. He caught the zone with that slider. And a weak pitch. That's going into the center left gap. Is it gone? It stays in the park, but it's going to be another RBI. 8-2 Blue Jays. They're going to take him out. He was 1 out away, but hey, whatever. Here's Berkins to face Berkman. High 7 ERA. Berkman hits it up the middle. That'll bring in one more. It's not against Berkins. It'll be against Tavares. It's 9-2 Blue Jays. Here's Rios. It's that one. Not past Matsui, but an errant throw. Didn't matter. Stepped on the bag. And another 3 runs for the Blue Jays in the bottom of the 8th. 9 for 16. It's the heart of the lineup. So I think maybe next runner in scoring position, we take him out. Zimmerman jammed him there. That's going to shallow foul left, and yep, no chance of that. Here's the 0-1. Swung through that fastball. That could have been another solo shot. Got a hold of the curve. That's going for an extra base hit. Relay to second. And we are, yeah, oh, Halladay's actually getting tired. I think, yeah, that's the time to take him out through 95 pitches. All right, Lindstrom, here's time to practice being a closer again. He's going to close out the second game of this series, as in his second time closing out a game in this series. It's the 3rd game, of course. Hit up the middle by Kearns. Off Lindstrom, over to first, 1 away. Runner on second still. So double play is still possible. Hit the fastball, Lowell. Nice jump. Get it to second. Beautiful double play to end the game. That was textbook right there. So Halladay pitched 8 innings, 7 hits, 2 runs. As far as I'm concerned, that's still a good performance. And Lindstrom, beautiful way to close out the game. Bottom of the 2nd, that was the first run driven in. That was Rich Aurelia's bloop single. Barely stayed fair. That could have been a ground rule double if it had a bit more speed on it. Bottom of the 5th, this assume was Berkman's solo shot. I think that was the only home run for us all day, I believe. Top of the 7th, that was Zimmerman's, and he pulled that one. Top of the 9th, a beautiful double play, great play by Lowell. And there you go. And player of the game is Loduca, but I think you might even want to give it to Aurelia. So knocked in the 1 run, so I guess he was the first RBI. Could have sworn it was Rich Aurelia though, but hey, whatever. Finished the game 9 for 16. They were 2 for 7. Halladay is back in the win column instead of it being a no contest. I think his ERA when came 2.09. I think he still suffered. That's 15 for him on the season. James Shields 6 and 8. Berkman hit his 76th, and Zimmerman hit his 13th. 2 solo shots. Let's take a look at our stats. So everybody but Grandy got a hit, but Grandy still scored a run. 4 doubles, only 1 home run. Total of 9 RBIs. Nobody had more than 2. Aurelia, Berkman, Braun, Thomas, Durham, Loduca. So let's see. So yeah, maybe give it to Berkman. Yeah, Berkman, I'd say. So he had the 3 hits with the 2 RBIs. And the solo shot. We have 419 home runs, I saw. We're 1 away from the funny number. Halladay, 8 innings pitched, 95 pitches. 7 hits, but hey, 8 strikeouts, 2 earned runs. So, ERA went up 0.01. Hey, whatever. And Lindstrom got that double play to finish off the game in the grinder to first. Very nice. 97 pitches total. Moving along here, that'll do it for the stats. Let's go ahead and see what's going on here. Halladay, everything, his cutter and 2-seamer went down, so hey, maybe those are pitches we have to lay off of in the future. Only 471 points. There are some high-scoring games around here, goodness gracious. So we won 9-2. Who scored more than us? First, let's take a look at our division rivals. Rays lost to the Indians, and of course the Orioles lost. That was it. No Yankees, no Red Sox. Already. So who scored more than us? Twins, Giants, Brewers scored 420, guys. Oh, the funny number. That's incredible. Then the White Sox and Royals. Yeah, let's see anything interesting. Mets got shelled. Mariners got shut out. And any walk-offs? Nope. Rangers closed it out. All those games are closed out already. So moving along now, that's going to be it for that 3-game series. Now we got a 3-game series against the New York Yankees. Looks like we're going to have, I believe, Oz on the mountain, maybe Danks. We'll see what's going on. But that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you for the first video of the 3-game series we have against the New York Yankees.